Have you ever wondered how many people have spun the big wheel on The Price is Right? Welcome game show enthusiasts and curious minds alike to our journey through some lesser-known facts about The Price is Right. This iconic show has been a staple of daytime television for over half a century, captivating audiences with its unique blend of suspense, surprise, and sheer entertainment. In this video, we're going to reveal 5 fun facts that you might not know about this beloved game show. We'll explore everything from the early years of its inception to some surprising behind-the-scenes tidbits. Ever wondered about the most expensive prize ever offered, or the show's longest-running contestant? We've got you covered, so prepare yourself for a trip down memory lane and a fresh look at a show that has defined generations of game show lovers. Stay tuned as we delve into the fascinating world of one of America's most beloved game shows, The Price is Right. The Price is Right was not always the show we know and love today. Its journey to our television screen started way back in the mid-50s. Picture this, the year is 1956. Elvis Presley is shaking up the music scene, the first artificial satellite is still a year away from launching, and a brand new game show is about to make its debut. This was the birth of The Price is Right, a show centered on contestants guessing the price of retail items. It was novel, it was exciting, and it was fresh. But like many pioneering ventures, it faced its fair share of challenges. After a 9-year run, the show was canceled in 1965. It seemed like the end of an era, yet the story didn't end there. 7 years later, in 1972, The Price is Right was revived. The show's format was tweaked, introducing the now iconic games and the spinning wheel that we've come to associate with it. This reimagined version struck a chord with the audience, and the rest, as they say, is history. Since its revival, The Price is Right has become a staple of daytime television, running continuously for over 5 decades. It's a show that spanned generations, with grandparents, parents, and children all tuning in to watch the latest contestants try their luck. It's not just the length of its run that's impressive, though. The Price is Right has also made a significant impact on popular culture. Catchphrases from the show like, "Come on down," and "The actual retail price is," have become ingrained in our collective lexicon. But it's not just the longevity of the show that makes it interesting, it's the behind-the-scenes facts that really make The Price is Right fascinating. Did you know that the iconic big wheel wasn't always a part of The Price is Right? Yes, it's true. The show, in its initial years, didn't include this crowd-favorite element. The big wheel, also known as the Showcase Showdown, was introduced to the show in the year 1975, a few years after the program's inception. This addition to the show was a game-changer, to say the least. The big wheel added a new layer of suspense and excitement to the show. Its introduction marked a shift in the show's dynamics, creating a climactic moment as contestants spun the wheel with hopes high and fingers crossed. The tension in the room would build up as the wheel would spin, slowing down gradually before finally landing on a number. The big wheel has since become an integral part of the show, so much so that it's hard to imagine The Price is Right without it. It has become a symbol of the show, one that is instantly recognizable to fans and viewers worldwide. The thrill of watching contestants spin the big wheel, the anticipation of where it will land, and the joy or disappointment that follows all contribute to the enduring charm of The Price is Right. So, the next time you watch contestants spin that big wheel, remember this fun fact. That's right, the big wheel is a relative newcomer to The Price is Right. What if I told you that a contestant once guessed the exact price of a showcase? Now that's not just a lucky guess, it's a stroke of genius that sent ripples through the set of The Price is Right. This is the tale of Terry Neese, a man who, in 2008, became a legend in the game show's history. Terry, a weatherman by profession, had an uncanny knack for numbers. He and his wife would watch the show religiously, recording and analyzing the prices. Over time, they noticed something interesting. The show had a habit of repeating prizes and their prices, so they started memorizing them. The day Terry got called to come on down was a day like no other. When the Showcase Showdown came around, Terry didn't hesitate. He bid $23,433. The room fell into stunned silence as the exact price flashed on the screen. Terry had done the unthinkable. He had guessed the exact price of a showcase. The producers were flabbergasted. They halted production, suspecting foul play. After much deliberation, they found no evidence of cheating. It was simply a result of analytical observation and a good memory. Terry Neese had indeed cracked the code, sending shockwaves through game show history. Yes, Nice really did break the game. Ever wondered why contestants always guess $1? It's a strategy as old as the show itself, and it has become one of the most iconic aspects of The Price is Right. This seemingly odd tactic has a clever logic behind it, rooted in the rules of the game. In the bidding rounds, the goal is to guess the retail price of a product without going over. The trick is, if all contestants overbid, everyone loses. But if you bid $1, you're banking on the idea that your opponents have all overestimated the price. If they have, then your humble $1 guess is the closest without going over and you win. While this strategy may seem foolproof, it's not without its risks. It all depends on the accuracy of the other contestants' guesses. If even one person has guessed correctly and you've stuck with your $1 bid, then you're out of luck. This $1 strategy has become so popular that it's virtually synonymous with The Price is Right. It has been used countless times over the years, leading to many unexpected victories and, of course, some memorable losses. It's a running joke on the show, with audiences often chuckling the moment a contestant bids that single dollar. $1 may not seem like much, but on The Price is Right, it can be the difference between winning and losing. You might think that The Price is Right is all fun and games, but it's also a serious business. Now, let's delve into a more somber side of this beloved game show. Over the years, The Price is Right has faced its fair share of lawsuits. Yes, you heard it right, lawsuits. One of the most notable cases involved a model who was dismissed from the show. Her name was Brandy Cochran, and her story made headlines. She was part of the show's glamorous modeling team, but her tenure took a turn when she announced her pregnancy. In a shocking move, the producers decided to let her go, citing her pregnancy as the reason. Brandy didn't take this lying down. She filed a lawsuit against the show for wrongful termination and discrimination. The legal battle was long and hard-fought, but eventually Brandy emerged victorious. The court ruled in her favor and she was awarded a substantial settlement. This incident serves as a stark reminder that even the glittering world of television isn't immune to the harsh realities of life. Discrimination, unfortunately, can rear its head anywhere, even on the sets of our favorite game shows. These lawsuits have not only brought some serious moments to The Price is Right, but also led to changes in the industry, drawing attention to the importance of fair treatment and equal opportunities for all. Even game shows have their fair share of drama. And finally, did you know that The Price is Right has its own Hall of Fame? That's right. This long-standing show doesn't just reward contestants with cash and prizes, it immortalizes their achievements too. The Price is Right Hall of Fame is an exclusive club for those who have made their mark on the show in remarkable ways. It includes contestants who have made near-perfect bids, those who've won big in the Showcase Showdown, and even those who've aced some of the show's most challenging games. This Hall of Fame stands as a testament to the excitement and unpredictability that makes The Price is Right such a beloved show. It's not just about getting the price right, it's about making history on one of television's most iconic game shows. Now that's what I call a show with a rich history. So, there you have it. 5 fun facts about The Price is Right. We've journeyed through its early years, discovered surprising trivia about the show's origins, and even learned about some memorable moments and contestants. We've seen how it's evolved over the years and the impact it's had on popular culture. The Price is Right is more than just a game show, it's a television institution. Thanks for watching, and remember, come on down, you're the next contestant on The Price is Right.